Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the effort, the suffering, the problems faced by the people when they were fighting for freedom or equality or effort to accept democratic setup in their society. A democratic nations they wanted to create. So the effort they have made, the sufferings they have made, the sacrifices they have made, the environmental situation also is like that. Now listen. So don't think anything can be achieved without effort, without sacrifices. It is never possible. Nothing comes to our hand without effort. That's why what is told, a child gets milk when he cries. The child doesn't cry. Mother may come back when she is free. Then also she may not be so much eager. If child doesn't want. So, crying is the crying for a child is the work that child does. The hardship that it is. So, in 1837 years of great economic hardship, enormous increase in the population. You know, in your house, you have got 1 acre of the land. Father has got 1 acre of the land. Think you have got a fortune, you have 4 brothers. When the property is divided, you will get 25 cents each. Then that is not sufficient for you to survive. So population increases, production has to go up. Everybody has to eat. So when it is not available, naturally there will be famine in the house. Situation. The rise in food prices, when demand is more, when more people are asking for things, the prices will go up. It is not like petrol in our India. In India, petrol prices goes up. Not because there is a demand increase, the government decides. Okay. But or the government tells international market price is going up. That's why the petrol price is going up. But here, natural isn't a normal phenomenon. Demand increases, the price of the material will go up. So, food prices went up. Bad harvest also can create increase in the price. And naturally, people have nothing to eat because of these situations. So, if your salary comes down or your price goes up, you think 1 kilogram of wheat was 200 rupees. You are getting 400 rupees per day. Now suddenly the wheat price has gone to 300 rupees. Then what would you cannot increase, you need other materials of wheat around, you cannot eat. When the wheat price has gone to 300 rupees, naturally what you will do, you will decrease the consumption of wheat and other materials in this. Everywhere there is discretion because if your salary has gone up to 400 to 600, then it remains. If the income remains same and the prices of the material go up, you cannot do anything, you have to reduce the purchasing materials. That only you can do. That's why you have to excuse ourselves with things. So the people at that time had. Pauper means not having any money. In 1814, food shortages and widespread unemployment brought the population of Paris out on the roads. We have discussed already. When France sneezes, entire Europe catches cold. So the same. So in 1848 also there was a movement in France. The people came out into the roads and they chased Louis Philippe, the person who had they established in 1930. He had run away from them. Then comes a person named Louis Napoleon, nephew of Napoleon Bonaparte. He becomes the elected person, but later he becomes the king. That's what we see. So Louis Philippe had run away. So barricades were erected. People should not come. Protection. We can see many places protection will be there. When VIPs come, we see barricades so that people will not enter inside. So barricades were erected. Louis Philippe was forced to flee. Even if barricades were erected, the head of the country, the elected person, could not remain. He ran away from there. In Paris, it is happening in France. That is why the Metternich statement, when France seizes complete Europe, catches hold. So in 1848 also, when the people had food shortage and problems, the movement started in France. Louis Philippe had to run away from there. Then a person named Louis Napoleon comes to power. He also is removed, that we'll see later. National Assembly proclaimed Republic, granted suffrage to all adult males above 21. All adults above the 21 years of old were given the right to vote. They are also not female, only adults. Earlier, the suffrage voting right was given to the persons who were paying some amount of tax to the government. Now, nothing. If you are above 21 years of age, you are a male, you will get the right to vote. So that is happened in 1848. Only male members, you must understand. Females still not. We'll come to that. And guaranteeing the right to work. All those things they had done in 1889, again repeated. National workshop for to provide employment were set up. Employment exchanges or factories were open. The government was trying to do the facilities, provide them good job facilities. That had started in France. In 1840 revolution, now who was leading this revolution? It was led by educated middle class. That is same in the French Revolution also we have seen. In 1789 also same situation. So educated middle class who are aspiring to have share in the government demand a change of government. That change of government is taking place in France in 1848 also. About the abdication of the monarch and the republic based on the universal male suffrage only had been proclaimed in France in 1848. So then naturally in Germany, Italy, Poland, Austria-Hungary, all these areas, the liberal middle class combined their demands and they asked for a constitutional setup in all these areas. See Germany, Italy, Poland, Austria-Hungarian Empire, even Ottoman Empire also. They were demanding to have democratically elected government with a constitution in 1840. So started in France because of the economic crisis is the main reason. When people are not having food, they came out. If everything is okay, you are getting your normal facilities, everything is okay, you have no problem. If you see you are a student, the class teachers come and very well take the class, things are going on well, you do. See their teachers are not coming to class, teachers are not teaching, nothing is going on, then you will get irritated, agitated. The same thing happens to human brain. Nothing else. In Germany, regions large number of political associations whose members were middle class. See who are members in Germany? Middle class professionals. Professionals means doctors, engineers, lawyers, teachers, like that fellows. They are professionals, businessmen, and prosperous artisans who are good craftsmen, blacksmith, goldsmith, like that fellows who can make materials. They also want to do something and sell the things and get money. So they also want freedom. Artisans came together in the city of Frankfurt and decided to vote for an overall German National Assembly. They came and met at Frankfurt. I will show the photo of the culture. Frankfurt is in Germany. Frankfurt at the present is a place where international airport is there. If most of the planes that are going to America, first halt in Frankfurt, then take off to America. 3 airports in India, from India. Asian flights are moving like that. Either in Frankfurt, or in London, or in Paris. Any of these 3 airports they land, then they take off. Because continuously flight is not done. There's a long distance from Western crossing Pacific Ocean, we can go, but very less flights are going through that area. The distance is more over the sea. Here the distance is between the Atlantic Ocean, between Europe and America. Atlantic Ocean is there. So that Atlantic Ocean distance is less. So all the flights, most of the 90% of the flights from Asian side are moving to European countries. Either they will halt at Frankfurt. Frankfurt is in Germany. In Paris, there's a De Gaulle airport is there. Then Heathrow airport in England. Not any of this flight they halt there. Then they take off. So continuous around 16 hours journey is there from India to US. If it's the other side of US, it takes more than. Okay. So that is it. That's a Frankfurt. In May 1848, so this group of people who met together at Frankfurt and they made a parliament. And parliament had 831 elected representatives based on universal male adult suffrage. No females, must understand. Universal male adult suffrage. And then met together in the testament. There's a photo. You can see that photo at St. Paul's Church, Cathedral. Cathedral means it's an important church where Bishop is having his residence area. So that area, that church will be called Cathedral. So important church. So at the St. Paul's Cathedral at Frankfurt, they met together and decided to have that there as their parliament. And they elected Prussian king. His name will come. See, they drafted a constitution for a German nation to be headed by the monarchy subject to parliament. A constitutional monarchy they wanted as at present in England. Constitutional monarchy means king also will obey constitution. Everybody has got rules and regulations. So when a constitutional monarchy is there, king has to listen to the parliament. So such a way they drafted the constitution and went to the king. Let us see what did the king reply. Respond to the demands of people. The deputies offered the crown to these terms to Frederick Wilhelm for King of Prussia. He told them, They went and gave drafted a constitution, and they took a crown and told, see, we are crowning you, we are making you the emperor of Germany. He was only a king of Prussia, smaller area. So they have decided to make him the ruler of Germany. But then what did he do? He rejected it. Because if he accepts the crown given by the deputies or members of this elected body, then he has to listen to them. He has to accept whatever is told by the members of the parliament. He comes under the control of the parliament. So he was not ready for that. So he told, I don't want. I am not ready to accept. So naturally, the effort, the struggle, 831 deputies and others have done became waste. So king absolutely rejected. He told, I don't want your crown. I am the ruler of Prussia. I will rule. You don't come to me with any kind of demands. That was the order of the king. What to do? Then he joined with the other kings. There are small kingdoms in Germany. And told these people we should not permit them like this. If we permit them like this, they will remove us. Crush the democratic movements. Destroy the democratic movements. That is what is done by Frederick Wilhelm for the king of Prussia. So the opposition of the aristocracy and military became stronger. The social base of the parliament eroded. The aristocracy was not happy because they will lose their military. Also was feeling that if the parliament comes to power, they may not be able to have control. So the military was against, aristocracy was against the parliament. Naturally, slowly, it lost its importance. People were not ready to keep the temper of the movement. The parliament was dominated by the middle classes. They resisted the demands of workers and artisans and consequently lost their support also. Because the middle class members were professionals were there. I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am a lawyer. Why should I listen to artisans? You are an artist, go. You are a blacksmith, you are a goldsmith, go and make it. We don't want your support. That has created a. So they also went away from the democratic movements. Then the upper sections, aristocracy went against. Then the military went against. Naturally, the parliament that was formed became an organization which has no strength. In the end, troops were called and the assembly was forced to disband. Okay, get out of the Okay, all ran away because there was nobody to support them, only those members were there. So that has happened. So now things have changed. Monarchs realize, now the monarchs are understanding, if you ill-treat the people, if you humiliate the people, if we are not giving some concession to the people, or if we are not listening to the demands of the people, there is a chance to lose our own seats. They understood that. So they are taking proactive step. German king or Prussian king told, I am ready to unify Germany. I am ready to bring together all the German-speaking nations, not because of your help, I with my own military strength. That will still be. He told, so they gave some concessions to people. Granted, liberal nationalist revolutionaries So, after 18, the autocratic monarchies of the Central and Eastern Europe began to introduce changes. So, they began to bring some changes, as it was there in England, as it was there in France. Like that, the Central European powers also were ready to grant some concessions to the people, some share in the governmental activities. Thus, serfdom means the control by the landlords. Bonded labor means working without any salary were abolished, both in the Habsburg dominions and Russia. Means Habsburg is the Austro-Hungarian. In this area and in Russia, serfdom was abolished and bonded labor was abolished. The Habsburg rulers granted more autonomy to the Hungarians. Hungarians were given more power to look after their own administration by Habsburg and the Austrian Empire. So some changes are taking place because of this revolution. Okay, this is the place Frankfurt. Okay, so Frankfurt. So from Asia, it becomes like this Frankfurt, Germany. From here we go to this area to America. Either Frankfurt or in France. Here there is a Paris, or here this side London. Any of these places. This is Frankfurt. Okay, where church was there. They met at the St. Paul's Cathedral. Okay, thank you very much.